you're just starting your online business and you want to start building a following on social media, then let me tell you something. Building a following on social media is not as difficult as it seems, but you do need to have a strategy in order to get the right results. Last November, I decided to start my Instagram account from scratch. And the reason I decided to do this is not that I wasn't having any followings on my old account, it's just that I wasn't reaching the right audience. And at some point, when you don't reach the audience that you want, the content that you're creating doesn't resonate with them, which leads to not getting any engagement. So what happened is that my account got stuck at certain point, and no matter how much I tried to change the algorithm, my account wasn't growing anymore. So I decided to start from scratch. But now I wasn't just following what everybody else was doing. I actually had a strategy that has now allowed me to have the right audience on my Instagram. Hi, my name is Victoria Ku. I'm a digital marketer and I'm also a homeschooling mom of four. I started my online journey 2 years ago. And since then, I've been able to bring an income by promoting digital products and services on my social media accounts. So if you're interested in learning how to make money online and you want to learn how to achieve time and financial freedom, then subscribe to my channel and don't forget to tap the notification bell so that you'll get notified as soon as a new video comes out. As I said before, building a following on Instagram or in any other social media platform is all about having the right strategy and knowing how everything works, how every feature works on that platform. Before we get started, I also want to point out something. One of the biggest things that allows people to get results is changing their mindset. I know that for a fact that when we don't believe that we cannot succeed or that anyone or that no one has to follow us because we don't have any value to offer, it reflects on our videos, it reflects on the way we show up on social media. So it's very important that you change your mindset. I have created a video that's going to explain, give you 7 steps on how to work on your mindset and change it for positivity and a rich mindset. So make sure to go watch it. That being said, now the first thing you need to do when starting a new account on Instagram or any other social media account is knowing who your target audience is creating an avatar of your ideal client, your ideal follower. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that these are the only people that will follow you, but the majority of your following will be your target audience. And whatever you're going to share, if it's shared exactly for them, then you will have more engagement. And the reason that happens, it's very simple. It's because they relate to you. They relate with the type of content you're creating. They relate to what the value you're offering. And the most important thing is that if you know who your avatar, who your target audience is, it will be so much easier for you to create content. You won't find yourself guessing what to post next or scrolling for hours on social media thinking of what you could offer to someone that you don't even want to talk to. So, creating content for your target audience, knowing who you talk to, will make your life so much easier by creating content that speaks directly to them. Remember, people join people, not companies. People will talk to you or they will buy through you because you can offer them something of value, because you can offer them a solution to their problems. And that's the reason it's very important to know exactly who you want to serve, who you want to give the value to. How many times have you tapped the follow button just because you related with the person that was there, even if you don't buy anything from them? I mean, I have done it many, many times. Like I have followed many people just because I relate with them or because they have built a kind of credibility or trust, and I follow them just because of that, even if I have never bought anything from them. And who knows, maybe someday they will have something that I need, and because they already built trust with me, then I might purchase it from them, even if I know that someone else has it. You need to become a person of value for your audience. And the way you're going to do this is by creating content that has a lot of value for them. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be educational content. You can also bring value by sharing a quote that inspires people and that they can share with someone else. It can be in form of laugh, sharing something that's going to be funny to them and that they can comment or anything. That doesn't necessarily mean that you will only share that, but it's a way to connect and build a stronger connection with your audience. So when thinking of what type of content to create, simply think of how can I create a relationship with my audience? How can I make them relate to what I'm going to share? And that's the type of content you're going to be sharing on your social media account. Okay, now this part might be a little scary for you, but if you don't have any following, you're starting from zero. One of the keys is to make talking videos. And the reason I say this is because you're going to build trust and credibility faster with your audience. Now, when I started my journey as a digital marketer, I was only creating B-roll kind of videos with text on it. And some of them had my face on it, but I was never talking on my videos. And I realized that when I started doing talking videos, people could relate with me faster. They would sometimes send me a DM or write me a message simply saying that they could relate to me and that they loved seeing that I was actually a real person. And I know it sounds really scary and it sounds merely impossible to do, but here's my little secret. When I started my journey, as you may or may not know, English is my third language, and I wasn't very fluent in it. And sometimes I still make mistakes. But at the time I started doing talking videos, it was really difficult for me to put a phrase together without making any errors. So I was always making a lot of mistakes, and I had to script, even if it was just a 30-second video. I had a script in front of me, and I had to record that video at least 10 times in order to post it. So I know how scary this seems, but here's the trick, because I committed to creating that type of content because I was very consistent with it. I became really good at it. And now making a 30 to 60-second video became really easy to me. So now I can simply take my phone and record a video, and it feels natural now to do it. And that's why I want you to commit to the next 30 days to creating content so that you can challenge yourself and build that skill. That's something, it's really something that nobody's born with that. So build skill and you'll see how easy it's going to become for you. It has scientifically been proven that it takes at least 30 days to create a new habit. So, this is your chance to start learning and make this one of your habits to create videos without feeling scared or feeling that you look cringe. And just let me tell you something, you have nothing to lose and a lot to gain by doing that. Now, let me share with you my Instagram content creation strategy. I'm not a big influencer yet, but what I want to show you is that it's possible to build a following, the right following, by having a strategy. Now, there are many ways to grow a following really fast. You can pay someone to do it. You can do paid ads, and there's many ways to grow a following. You can do follow for follow. But that's exactly what I did on my old account. And that's what I don't want you to do. I want you to grow your account with the right people, with the people you want to serve, the people you want to give value to. So I want to share you that this is possible by showing up every single day. So every week, I have a certain amount of things that I have to do. So every day, I post 1 to 2 reels. Those reels have a strategy behind it. So one reel is a talking video where I show people who I am and my point of views and how I see things and what has worked or not worked with me for me. So those are the kind of videos I create with the talking videos. And then I have a B-roll video where I only put some text, and those videos have to be really short. The reason I make those video that second video really short is because I want to put all the value on the caption. And the reason I do that is because the more the video plays on the background while people read all the value that's in the caption, the more views it will give me. And it will tell the algorithm that the video is really good, and it will push the video to reach a wider audience. And who knows, by reaching a wider audience, you will have your ideal client there. So they will start following you. Okay, then I create a post. It can be an image or valuable content on post form, and that's only 1 or 2 times per week. You can do more, but for me, that has worked. So I post 1 to 2 times per week, valuable content where I can build more trust with people, where I can share them my results or things that I cherish or things that I've lived or been through. So this is really taking people into my journey and building trust and credibility. And remember, as I already mentioned, building trust with your audience will make them connect more with you. And that's how you're going to get more engagement. And the more people engage in your account, the more your posts, videos, stories, and whatever you post on that platform is going to get pushed to a wider audience. If you're using Instagram, of course, you want to show up on your stories at least 5 times per day. Can be behind the scenes, things you do on your daily basis. You simply take them on your journey and make them part of your life. Now, you don't have to share everything you do, but you can share the most important things that you might think that can make people relate to you more and make them engage more with you. And those stories are also used to, for example, if you have something, a lot of value that you can offer, a product that you want to promote or recommend, then that's the way you're going to get your following, the people that are already on your system buy from you. So the more they see things that you can offer because they already trust you, if they need it, they will buy it through you. And the last one is extremely important. Engage with your audience. If someone writes a comment, reply back. If someone leaves you a DM or sends you a DM, reply to them and help them in whatever they need. If you see that someone engages with your content, be there for them and show them that you are not unreachable, that you're a real person and that you're there to help them and guide them into whatever you have to offer to them. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave in the comments what parts you like the most or what you're going to start applying and when did you start your online business. And also, if you want to connect with me and you just want to chat a little bit, you can connect with me on my Instagram. I'll leave the link down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my video to watch more videos like this. I'll see you on my next video.